We welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Cooper going in motion. He'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a second and 9. Slot man in motion left. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Back to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2. Now a handoff running right. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will have the Titans first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he finds his space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Here's a designed run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. Throwing now from the gun. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Giants 1st down. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Here's a 3rd and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So on 4th down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone. After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Titans. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Titans are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third and a yard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
That's taken in, and he will have a Giants 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the ground, here's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Romo's kick is good. And the Giants will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Giants go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that one incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And 3rd down coming up. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's to the sideline. He's got neighbors. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Giants.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the 2nd half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Cooper. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 18-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy.
Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down.
And he will score. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one fielded at the 15. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Back to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Titans will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Right back to the air following that pick six. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll run with Tracy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Throwing now from the gun. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball past the 45-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So second down, and they'll run it. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. This one deep and looking for Melton. And the Titans will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and
oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2nd and a yard. He'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here. Room up the sideline at the 45. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass?
This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's 2nd and 2. Now whistles here and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To the air one more time. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here is 2nd and 7. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
On 3rd down, they're trying to get it on the ground. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is...
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So a road